update you on the debt restructuring, which is one of the major achievements this government has made. We decided to restructure our debts because it was one of the requirements by the IMF. We started with the domestic debt exchange program. The domestic debt exchange program was a very successful program, achieving 95% participation. And on this note, I would like to appeal to the people of Ghana to forgive us. To forgive us. It is never the intention of any government to impose hardships on its people. More so, the MPP government that has demonstrated that we want to reduce the burden of the Ghanaian people. And I will show why this government has, from the beginning, tried to reduce the burden of the Ghanaian people. That same government cannot impose hardships on the same people. It was a necessary, very important decision at the time that if we avoided it, our economy will not recover such as it has recovered today. The decisions we made and all the support you gave us, the people of Ghana, during the DDEP has contributed largely to the recovery our economy is seeing today. And this is why I want to appeal to you to forgive us. But also to thank you, the people of Ghana, to thank you on behalf of the President for the sacrifices, for the efforts that you all have made in participating in the domestic debt exchange program that saved our economy. And so I thank you very much for that support you gave to the government. But we also negotiated our debts with our external creditors. It wasn't only domestic debt, but also our external debts. First, with our official bilateral creditors. The official bilateral creditors are the countries that we owe: Germany, United States of America, United Kingdom. And the total debt involved was $5.1 billion. $5.1 billion. We negotiated with them and we achieved a debt service relief of 2.8 billion United States dollars. What does that mean? From 2023 to 2026, the debts we were to pay to Germany, to America, to Britain, to Japan, to China, we are not paying those debts. They've asked us not to pay. We will start the payment after 2026 at a relatively cheaper interest, spread over some 19, 18 years. That is what your government has negotiated. $2.8 billion we would have paid. We are not paying that money. We will pay it later at a lower interest, spread over several years. Then we also had the Eurobond, our Eurobond holders, involving $13.1 billion. Again, we negotiated with them, we reached an agreement. And as a result of that strong negotiation, we achieved so much. Number one, they have given us complete cancellation of $4.7 billion, cancelled out of the $13.1 billion. 4.7 billion United States cancelled from the 13.1 billion. That alone reduced our debt to about 9 billion. That is what we have negotiated on behalf of the people of Ghana. In addition to cancelling 4.7 billion, they've also given us a debt service relief similar to what our official bilateral creditors gave us. This time, they gave us $4.4 billion. The bilaterals gave us $2.8 billion in debt service relief. The Eurobond holders gave us $4.4 billion that we would have paid. We will not pay between 2023 and 2026. We will pay that later. So these negotiations we have done is the reason I am confident that by 2027 we will have reduced our debt to GDP to around 55%. Once we start implementing this agreement, you will all see how much our debt stock will fall. It will fall significantly and create so much space.